Hello and welcome to yet another conversation by Josh Charisma. I'm just leading this conversation and I would like to hear what you have to say in the comment section. Today we shall be exploring the concept of social media slaves, SMS, social media slaves. The world has been overtaken by social media, almost as if it were overtaken by a storm. The advent of social media has changed the complexion of the world forever. The world as we know it will never be the same again because of social media. And this change has been positive and it has been negative. And in this rat race where everybody wants to secure an apartment on social media, everybody wants to become a tenant on social media, there is a culture of enslavement that has emerged and it has become commonplace in our generation. And that is what I want to talk about. Who is a social media slave? A social media slave is an individual whose life, whose choices, and whose priorities are influenced and even determined by social media realities. Which means that the way you live your life is a reflection of what you see on social media. And unconsciously, you find yourself replicating a fake version of who you are as seen on social media, because social media is a marketplace for fake life. And I want to give you some characteristics of social media slaves. The first one is that they sleep and wake up on social media. They have this compulsion, they have this irresistible urge, they have this need to stay connected. So whatever it takes for them to stay connected, they have to do it. And even if they have to go broke to stay online, it becomes like a lifeline for them. Being connected is the summary of their lives. Their lives, their sense of value, the way they assert their value is staying online. The second thing about these people is that they feel that they owe the world a duty to update the world about their day-to-day realities. So they constantly post updates of their lives, what they do, even the things that do not deserve to be updated. They update them, they update the world about those things on social media, on WhatsApp, on Facebook, on TikTok, and the other social media accounts that they have. Another thing that characterizes social media slaves is the need to be noticed. The need to be noticed. So they make a big fuse about notifications that come to them in relation to who has commented on what they posted, in relation to who has liked what they posted. They constantly check the people who have viewed the things that they have posted on their status. And they like a lot of views. They are looking for a lot of views. They are looking for a lot of likes. They wouldn't feel accomplished. They wouldn't feel nice. They wouldn't feel okay. They wouldn't feel fulfilled if they are not able to generate a lot of traffic on social media. Another thing that defines the lives of social media slaves is that they are preoccupied with social media trends. The preoccupation with social media trends that has been dragged to an unhealthy dimension, dragged to an unhealthy degree. They follow celebrities back to back. They know when the celebrity is getting married. They know which trend is currently taking the social media space by storm. Not only that, they try to ape and mimic these trends on social media. They are very faithful and very, very systematic and methodical, and they are very diligent when it comes to copying and following the trends on social media. They can tell you who is trending and they can tell you what is trending. They have several people that they follow and they always want to stay up to date. They say all they need to have is data and their lives are sorted. And the last thing is that these people are prone to social media addiction. Their lives are governed by social media. They go to Facebook and they watch as many reels and feeds as show up as long as they have data. They go to YouTube and they just watch video after video after video, movie after movie. They go to WhatsApp and they watch status after status after status. They just feel alive. There's something in them that comes alive when they have data and when they are online. The question I want to pose to you today, as I come to the end of this video, is: are you a social media slave? Do you have such a great need to be noticed? Do you have such a great desire for public validation? Do you have such a great need to stay connected? Do you feel like you are missing something great when you are offline? Surely you have become a social media slave. Surely you have become a social media tenant, and you need help urgently, because there are so many things that you will place on the altar of sacrifice while trying to maintain your status as a social media slave. Time is at play here. Your destiny is at play here. Money is at play here. Your relationships are at play here. Your job is on the line, while you are doing everything you can to stay connected and belong to the society of social media and be a registered citizen and be able to cast your vote in every polling unit. The polling units I'm talking about here are the various social media platforms. My prayer for you is that if you find yourself in that category, you will identify the problem for what it is, and you will start working hard to get yourself out of that rubble. Work hard to get yourself out of that dark hole and tight corner and dead end. That is my prayer for you. In my next video, or the next time we meet, I'll be talking about how to free yourself from the shackles of social media. I hope that you got some value from this presentation. I have been George Charisma. I look forward to hearing from you in the comment section, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. God bless you.